hello there, it's Beards and Bangers, and today I was supposed to be going to the car show at Nebworth, but I've had a migraine for most of this week, so I couldn't quite make getting up that early. So a friend of mine, Adrian Fell from AJF Motor Engineers, who featured heavily in some of my videos, invited me to a car show about 3 miles up the road from where I live, so that's where I am.
Welcome to Beards and Bangers.
So Adrian is in his 75. I think it's the first time this car's been out for a little while. I've come in Husley. I was hoping to bring the BRM today, but it's a bit blocked in my street. And I noticed, just as I parked up here, that someone has decided to put a key through the door, which is really, really nice of them. Parked up next to me is this rather splendid P6 V8 next to a Moonstone Club SE diesel, and the gentleman's just picked Adrian's brain, so that's good. We'll have a little wander over here. We've got a lot of P4, so the main organisers of this event is the P4 Drivers Guild, and I've never seen so many P4s lined up, probably because I've never been to an event like this before, but we have got a load of Auntie Rovers.
One of the King Queens was full up anyway, the other one, and
All parked up. Got a couple of bonnets up here, so we'll have a little look under the bonnets. Now, this is the 6-cylinder, this is a Rover 100, so it's got the Rover straight 6 engine, which we can see here. Now, I'll apologise for the jerky camera. I'm trying a new setup, so I'm actually using the SLR today with a remote microphone. But I haven't yet received a gimbal for this, so if it is shaky, I do apologise. Yeah, got quite a few P4s. Got very nice white gold Connie SE V6. So that's a very nice facelift example. Yeah, very well cared for, next to an absolute array. Now, one of these will be Alex from Alex Zassett's P4. I can't remember exactly which one hers is. I will ask her shortly. We'll probably get her in. Yeah, loads of P4s, and we've got this rather nice Rover 3 litre. This is an earlier P5 with the Rover straight 6 engine. Two-tone. We've got kind of a maroon chestnutty coloured roof, and then we've got this slightly off beige exterior. I'm about to get told what it is. Stone grey. It's a very nice warm grey indeed. And then next to it we've got this lovely 800 Vitesse, so this will be a T-Series powered one, a bit like the one that I drove of Dan's a few months ago. This one's got I don't know if we can get it, how well we can get it on the camera, but it's got a bit of a patina, which actually is all right. And then next to that, we've got a P5B coupe, so a slightly later one. And this will have the Rover V8, this was the Buick V8 when they went in these, because it was the first time Rover used that engine in these cars. But just look, they're just so lovely. And if you watch any sort of period television programs where you've got sort of the Wilson and Thatcher era, so I'm thinking of The Crown specifically, you'll see a lot of these cars, because this is what the Prime Minister used in the 1970s and even the early 80s. So yeah, this is a really nice example. Have a little look inside if we can. I think it's locked up, but yeah, great big armchairs of seats. Huge armrest in the back, so yeah, really comfy. This is the coupe, so it's slightly lower headroom in the back. More P4s over there. Then we've got a very nice British Racing Green 75 Tourer. I would say it's a Connie SE, looking at the interior, but yeah, very, very, very nice condition. Yeah, real workhorses these. I suspect this could be a diesel. And then this is lovely. So we've got a 3,500 S in police livery. And of course, yeah, the police use these as pursuit cars. They were like traffic cars in the 70s. And rumour has it that the police had to put extra weight because the weight of all their equipment in the boot meant that the front wheels could actually lift off at speed. The car would take off. Now I can't remember the workaround that they did, but yeah, quite interesting. But yeah, this is a really nice P6. You've got the lovely, almost buckety seats in the back, and then of course we've got the manual gearbox, and this has obviously got some extra clocks and bits and bobs because it is a police vehicle. It's yours, is it? Ah.
It's gone off somewhere.
Oh, okay. Is it? All right. Yeah. So there's the police.
Here's an interesting thing for you. That one was also a police car.
This one here was a police car as well. But you wouldn't know it just by looking at it because it's in this kind of, I think is it Nautilus blue? Nautilus blue, this one?
Zircon blue, I think.
Zircon blue. Yeah, that's really quite nice. Well, black leather on this one. Any clues that it's a police vehicle? Not really, no. Pretty standard dash in there. I forget, I did own one of these many years ago, and I forget these lovely little, you've got quarter lights in the rear as well as in the front on these as well, so it's really quite nice. Ooh, catch the wing mirror as I walk past it. And we've got some more P6s, so we've got a V8, that'll be an automatic, no, that's an S, sorry, that's an S as well, so that's got the manual gearbox. We've got a TC twin carb. This is a 2000 twin carb, so those of you who watched Smiley's People back in the early 80s would recognise these cars because it's what Alec Guinness drove as he was playing George Smiley. Got a patinated Vanden Plas EFI P6, and then next to it, and we'll stand back because it's slightly lower, we've got a SD1 Vitesse. With that great big front splitter, very aggressive looking, beautiful wheels. Yeah, and of course that, I don't know if it's a twin plenum or not, but it's a beautiful car.
Can I make that tray for you?
Ladies very kindly moved that tray that was on there. But yeah, I've just been told it is a twin plenum, so this is the really quick one.
It is a twin plenum, but it was a retrofitted twin plenum.
Ah, okay.
Rather than a factory twin plenum.
So the owner's just come over. And it's a.
So that is mine.
This is yours. The owner's just told me that it's a retrofitted
Yes.
twin plenum.
Indeed, it is. Yeah.
So yeah.
But it's and actually they Rover, British Leyland or whatever, never really described it as going faster than or being more powerful than the single plenum one.
Isn't it interesting?
They just didn't
make
people think it is, but nobody
didn't
really
make a fuss of it.
Yeah.
So, interesting. Thank you very much. So, that's why I love coming to these shows. You have a chat with the owners and you get little nuggets of history like that. Hopefully the microphone picked it up. So we are experimenting this morning with a different camera setup. I will do some on the GoPro in a minute just to make sure we get some content. Now, I don't know if there's going to be any more cars coming in, but yeah, nice gold Vanden Plas EFI. So 2 gold Vanden Plas EFIs and then the Vitesse in the middle. And then we've got a couple more P4s just here. So parked up sort of opposite the main show, we've got this rather nice local van conversion. So we've got, it's a ZR stroke 200 stroke 25. Can't really tell what it started out as, but this car is local to me. yeah, it's been significantly lowered. It's been a bit of a change going from sort of the P4s to this. So it's yeah, obviously had some heavy modifications in the engine bay. Non-turbo by the looks of it. Can't see a turbo down there. Got this great big induction kit, but yeah, you can get a real good view actually of the sort of the back of the engine and the gearbox. And the starter motor, which you don't normally see because of course you've got the air cleaner and the battery and various other bits and bobs in this area on these R3 variants. But yeah, this is a very interesting car, and I'd like to try and catch the owner at some point, because it might be nice to take this one out for a drive if that person is agreeable. So where I am today, I'm at the Buckinghamshire Railway Centre, which is about 4 miles down the road from where I live. And it's somewhere I've probably not been for about 36 years. Used to be a regular bank holiday family outing for us. You know, they've got tomorrow a pre-1988 vehicle show. So I won't be coming to that because I haven't got a pre-1988 car. Plus I'm also going to Gaydon once again, to Shedfest. Yeah, we've got some older vehicles here. And then what we have on bank holiday weekends is train rides on these historic steam trains. Now they used to have a diesel train that used to run into Aylesbury, but I don't know if they still do that. Yeah, my sense of smell isn't very good, unfortunately, so can't really pick up the nice steam engine aroma, which I quite like. But yeah, lovely old carriages, so people can go for a little rail. Oh yes, just caught a whiff of the coal and the steam. Wonderful aroma. But yeah, this is quite a nice place. A little bit difficult to get into at the moment because the road has been closed because of the controversial HS2 project. But yeah, but this used to be a proper railway station. It was built or financed by the Rothschilds. It was actually Metropolitan line. So what we know today is the Metropolitan line that sort of stops at Amersham and Uxbridge and Watford. Actually used to come to here, and then there was a further tramway which went up to Brill. So we're very close to the Waddesdon Manor estate here, which is where the Rothschild family had one of their houses, Waddesdon Manor, which is where I do lots of my filming. So there we are, little tie-in there. So this train has it sounds like they're just pressurising something. It's just the little sound has just changed ever so slightly. I'm not a train expert by any means. I appreciate them, but I'm not knowledgeable about trains at all. So I'm guessing they're building up some pressure or something like that. So we've got a couple more arrivals, another 95. We've got this early P4 Cyclops with that rather distinctive central light in the grille. And then next to it we've got this beautiful P6 VAS in this lovely green, olive I think. Absolutely beautiful colour, beautiful car. It's got sort of orangey seats. It's really nice indeed. So a couple more P4s have arrived as well. So this one's got you can actually see the engine because we haven't got the air cleaner quite the same in this one. Got a little panel filter on the edge of the SU carburettor there, but yeah, beautiful Rover straight 6 engine. Hello there. And this rather nice green 75, so the old 75 here. And we'll have another, now we're this side of the barrier, we'll have a look inside this this P6, because it's, yeah, lovely green outside, but just look at the colour of these seats, absolutely lovely. It's been a long time since I've driven one of these. So thank you for watching this very Rover-based edition of Beards and Bangers. If you like what you've seen, then please don't forget to hit subscribe, like, share, all that gubbins that you know what to do. I will see you again very soon on the next episode. Goodbye.